If you need a lump sum of money but can't get a credit card or a loan from a traditional financial institution, a Susu may be ideal for you. By the end of this video, you'll know what a Susu is and how thousands of people have used it to build wealth for hundreds of years. What's up and welcome to Smart Money. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a Susu Money Savings Club and give you everything you need to make an informed decision before joining one. Would receiving a lump sum of $10,000, $50,000, or even $100,000 change your life? If so, write savings in the comments below. Let's jump right into it. Many of us have things that we want in life that may seem unattainable to us. Some of you may want to lose weight. Some of you may want to get a better job. Some of you may want to buy a house. The obstacle that stands between us and the thing that we want is usually discipline. Quite frankly, finding the discipline to exercise and eat right can be difficult. Getting a better job may mean going back to school, and finding the discipline to get a degree or a certification may be difficult. For some of us, finding the discipline to save tens of thousands of dollars for a down payment on a home may be extremely difficult. But what if there was a way to hack your discipline to force you to commit to your savings goals? That's where the idea of a Susu comes in. A Susu is an informal rotating savings club where a set group of people arranges to contribute money equally into a fund on a predetermined schedule. The word Susu comes from a Yoruba word esusu, and while unfamiliar to Americans, it's practiced in many African and Caribbean countries. Each country seems to have a different term, but the concept is still the same. For example, I'm of Jamaican ancestry and know it as a partner. The Guyanese call it a box hand. Haitians call it a min. Somalis call it a hagbad or a ayoto. I understand that various Asian and Hispanic cultures practice this as well. Tell me what your culture calls it in the comments. All the money collected during one rotation, called the hand, is paid to one person on a prearranged schedule. The members take turns collecting the hand according to where they fall on the schedule. For example, a group of 5 friends decides to start a Susu. Their names are Adam, Betty, Charles, Danielle, and Eve. The group decides everyone will pay $500 once a month. They elect Eve as the treasurer, so she is the one responsible for collecting the members' contributions. The group decides the Susu will last for 5 months, giving each member one $2,500 hand or cash lump sum. The group decides on who will receive each hand on which month. After 5 months, the group can decide whether to start a new Susu or discontinue the group. You may have noticed that Susu is generally a savings practice in immigrant communities. Susu may have evolved due to not having access to traditional banks. Being a first-generation American, I know people who have used Susus to great effect. My mother used a Susu to save money to make a down payment on my childhood home. I have family members whose parents put them through college using Susu money. Many people use Susus to save money for weddings and to buy cars in cash. If you need a lump sum of money, but lending institutions refuse to help you, a Susu may be just what you need. Susus can also be excellent accountability tools. If you're the kind of person who lacks discipline with your finances, a Susu may be the right vehicle to develop a habit of saving money. The social aspect of a Susu acts like a form of positive peer pressure. Each person is relying on the other to make their regular contribution and to uphold the group's trust. Susus are a good way to save money, but they are not a get-rich-quick scheme. The money you receive is the exact amount that you put into the pot. The benefit of a Susu is that you can't receive the money until it's your turn to draw, meaning that the money isn't easily accessible to you. You may have seen other arrangements like the Friends and Family Money Share Group, or the Blessing Loom, Secret Sister, Money Board, or even other cooperative sharing arrangements that dare to call themselves a modern-day Susu. These arrangements often use a flower diagram to explain the concept to you. More often than not, the Blessing Loom and other arrangements are scams. In fact, the flower that they use in the diagram is often just a flattened pyramid. Though some of those call themselves Susus, don't be deceived. They are not Susus. A Susu has a predetermined amount of people, you invest regularly, and you only receive what you put into the pot. These other fake Susu arrangements promise you that if you put a small amount of money in, you'll get back some amount several times greater than what you put in. For example, you put in $500 one time, you receive $4,000 in a month. Then you just have to, quote, reinvest $500 of the $4,000 you received to keep things going. That's a scam. It might not be obvious how this arrangement is a scam at first. However, groups like the Blessing Loom ask you to bring in 2 people to, quote, invest. That should be the biggest sign that this is a pyramid scheme. Those people will be asked to bring in 2 people who will each have to bring in 2 new people. It's the participation of these new people that fund the pyramid scheme. Once people stop being able to recruit new people, the money supply stops. This leaves people who paid into the scheme out of money and out of luck. Some of you may disagree. You may know someone who has participated in the Blessing Loom and received their payout. You may have even participated in one and things worked out in your favor. The issue with these schemes is that they do work for some people. However, the nature of pyramid schemes mean that for every one person they work out for, there are several times more people that they don't work for. Bernie Madoff's conviction should be a cautionary tale about the power of a well-run pyramid or Ponzi scheme. Business Insider describes Ponzi schemes are run by a central operator who uses the money from new incoming investors to pay off the promised returns to older ones. This makes the operation seem profitable and legitimate, even though no actual profit is being made. Meanwhile, the person behind the scheme pockets the extra money or uses it to expand the operation. Bernie Madoff, see what I did there, with $65 billion over the course of at least 17 years. I've seen presentations of these Blessing Loom style schemes that claim that they aren't a scam or a pyramid scheme by presenting some very narrow definition of what a scheme or a scam is. The Better Business Bureau disagrees with their self-assessment. In an article written April 30th, 2020, the Better Business Bureau calls the Blessing Loom and other arrangements like it a, quote, social media pyramid scheme. They also note that it started circulating again to take advantage of financial stress caused by the world event I'm calling the Big Obvious, for YouTube reasons. You can learn more information on the Better Business Bureau's website. Just because a real Susu isn't a pyramid scheme doesn't mean it can't be taken advantage of by bad actors. It's recommended that you only participate in Susus with your family or close-knit community. Remember that unlike a bank, Susus are not legally regulated and can be risky if someone dishonest joins. All that's standing between you and losing your money is the trust in the people in the Susu. Enter with caution. Like many things in life, Susus are great when they are well run, well organized, and limited to a small group of close family and friends. Trust is at the heart of the concept, and you need to be able to trust each member of the Susu with your money. If you don't have that level of trust, then I wouldn't advise participating in one, no matter how poor your savings habits are. If you have poor savings habits and are determined to change them, then you might benefit from a savings app that will help you set rules to automatically save your money. Qapital has rules that will allow you to save a lump sum of money on a regular basis automatically. You can learn more with my link in the description and get a free $25 for setting up an account. Well, that's my video explaining a Susu. I appreciate you watching. Let me know any questions, comments, or topic suggestions you might have on personal finance in the comments below. Be sure to support us on all of our social media platforms. Follow us on YouTube and now on Facebook at Smart Money. Links will be in the description. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be the first to know when I come out with new content. Thanks again for all the support in the comment section, and a special thanks to Jolie Tomatio, who was our new comment section champion for this week. Make sure you join the discussion for a chance to have your comment featured. I read and reply to all the comments I get. Make sure you like the video for the algorithm and be sure to share the video with a friend. Check the links in the description for offer information. Lastly, the stock market is set up perfectly to buy stocks at a discount right now. Even if you're just curious and looking to start with $100 or even less, I'd recommend using Robinhood. It's completely free, plus if you use my link in the description, you get a free stock just for opening up an account. It's a win-win. Comment below and let me know what you get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.